like, yo, this is crazy.
So and I'm gonna tell everybody now, join Fifth Quarter, go find them on Twitter and Facebook and sign up. It's you got James, and he's gonna drop his knowledge in there, and you can become a member for $5 a month for that gold rim. You get the chat on your phone, and you're able to do the chat, which is really awesome, because instead of like a thread on a site where you have to keep going back and posting and stuff, you can ask questions and all that good stuff, and James pops in and drops his nuggets and his sauce. So are encouraging everybody to go there. Well, in good news, Marvin's son got an offer from Baylor, and he's 14 years old. That blew my mind. It doesn't blow my mind because he's your son. I mean,
yes, it's good for him. I mean, it's good for confidence in kids. I mean, the good thing is, and I would say, is that I've been through the process, so I know how to keep them grounded. I know how to talk to them. I know how to kind of motivate them. So that's a good thing. But you got to have that, because a lot of times when kids that young and they get colleges sending them stuff, they kind of, get that. That it kind of changes their mentality. Oh, I got an offer from a college already. So, it may change some of their work habits, but with him, I got to stay on them, because, that's the first of things to come. So, it's just good for him, because it's a confidence builder for him. So, to continue to work hard, and I'll continue to push him and support him and get him prepared to continue to get better as a kid, but academics is what's most important for him. So, like I told him, I love for you to play football. If that's your choice, that's your choice. If it's not, that's not. I don't care what college you go to, as long as I don't have to pay for it.
Oh, goodness. Just don't let him go to Florida. James is already working on his. He did a video the other day with his son, basically making him commit to Florida State. So
no son can go there. That's not true. He can go to any school in the nation that he wants to go to.
Even
if they ain't paying for it.
Except for one.
Don't cost me.
I'm not. If he goes there after 3 to 5 years, whatever it takes, I'll go and I'll shake his hand and be like, you know what? That was as a man, I respect you, because you went to college with no family support, no money, no nothing, no inheritance, and gambled your inheritance for your future, and I can't knock that. The only time you need to contact me now is when, A, you get married. If you get married, or you give me that the one thing you owe me. I told him the only thing he owes me is a James Anthony Coleman IV. Now, whatever he wants to name the other one, or whatever he wants to do, but when you have James Anthony Coleman IV, you hit me up. If he goes to Florida, that's the only times I need to talk to him. I'll be there for my grandson. I've officially raised a terrorist. And I don't want any part of that. I'm going to try to make sure my grandson isn't that. But, he go to Miami, I'll be disappointed, but I can't. I won't overly knock him, but I'll just be that's just an awesome honor in general. And congratulations on Marvin, just to have a kid be a good enough athlete from an academic standpoint and from an athletic standpoint to get a Division I scholarship. I always tell people I don't have any expectations on my kids for that. Now, if they want to do it, we're going to work hard, but I just know how hard it was to do what we did, and more importantly, to do what you did. You had an amazing career in college and in the NFL. So, I got to eat at the training table in New Orleans for a couple of times. So that was my experience in the NFL. But even that, everybody doesn't get a chance to do. So, but definitely with what you did, that's an amazing accomplishment.
It is. It really is.
I appreciate it. I just gotta, you gotta stay on him, because at the end of the day, like I tell him, you don't need undue pressure on you to live up any of the expectations, anything that I've done. You you got to be your own person. And that's what I continue to preach to him all the time. Even when he asks me questions sometimes, like, Dave, man, you do what you got to do. Hey, you go where you want to go. You play if you want to play. I'm going to love you regardless. Because we know it. Some people love football, some people are cheerleaders, and even some players are cheerleaders of football. They love all the things that they can do for you, but when it's time to put that work in, it's a different animal. So, and everybody ain't built for that work. That's why I laugh at people a lot of times. They say, "Oh, I wish I was a football player, man." Okay, if you ain't got the mentality and be able to take pain and be able to play through pain and have toughness, that ain't for you. And everybody ain't built like that, man.
It feels like these days less built for it than back in y'all's day. Like, I just feel like it's a lot more soft for some people now. Because you can jump in the transfer portal.
Not that funny, but I mean, if you go to youth practices, it's about 90% women. I went as a team mom. We didn't have a team mom. We had a coach that went and bought Kool-Aid, Gatorade, and some oranges. That was it.
James does the hose water and honey buns.
Man, I'm telling you, like, that's like when I still don't understand. Like, I reached out to Coach Tag and told him that I'll donate the honey buns for the kids camp next year. Everybody was in the outrage that he didn't feed kids for a 4-hour camp, or the parents had to feed their own kids for a camp that went from it wasn't even 4 hours, like from 9 to 11, 9:30. And I'm thinking in my head, in the summertime, we just getting started. And I don't remember eating that early. But I do remember honey buns, or somebody made peanut butter sandwiches, and I know hose water. Sometimes I'd kill for some hose water right now on some of these hot days, because it's very refreshing.
It was. It really was.
I don't know if it was something with the chemicals that created Division I athletes, but I do know the amount of Division I athletes that came out of my neighborhood was exponential from how much we all went out there and we were playing all day, and we were probably malnourished because of that, but it worked. I don't know how it worked, what happened, but a lot happened. So, I mean, that's, a lot of it just comes down. Oh, I just got a tweet. So, in perspective, Florida State's in disarray, right?
Right.
Penn State would be considered a very stable program, right?
Yeah, I guess. Maybe.
They have 11 players named in the transfer portal.
See?
Again, I stress, what if, hypothetically speaking, this happens almost everywhere? Like, what if there's the natural, the natural guys that just kind of process themselves